Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards. We're going to be diving into another pro wrestling opening for the first time in a while, actually. We have some AEW. So not since the recent release of the flagship, which I guess goes back a couple of months at this point, we now have Allure, which is one of the more, I guess you want to call it quote-unquote high-end releases from AEW from Upper Deck. So these were $25 at my local hobby shop. I think they usually go for $30, though I haven't seen them in stores yet to verify that. But they usually come with some really cool-looking cards, some really cool-looking inserts. We'll take a spin around the box, but they do show you a really cool insert that's blaster exclusive. I think it's not guaranteed or anything. It's one of those kinds of deals where it's exclusive to the blaster, but not found in every blaster. But also thought this was pretty much a perfect time to go through some AEW stuff, since we just had Revolution not that long ago. What, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago at this point? And lots of things went down there, of course. Main guy Cope, as they're now calling him. I'm sure the cards will still have him as Adam Copeland, but going by Cope, he had his title match. So we'll talk a bit about that. We'll talk a bit about everything else that went down at the pay-per-view, and just some AEW stuff in general. As you know me, I love my pro wrestling. Don't care if it's AEW, WWE, MLW, New Japan, blah, blah, blah. If it's on, I certainly try to watch it. So, and try not to be too overly critical where I can. So, these guys, you can get in a hobby box of Allure for a little over $100. I think like 110, 120 bucks. But they don't guarantee you an autograph, which, so I had the ability to buy one of those, but instead I opted to go with the blasters, get a few more cards, because you only get, I think, 60 cards or something like that as well in the hobby box. So at least with these, I guess we're only going to end up getting 60, but whatever. Still a little bit less per card. So search for colorful autograph cards of your favorite wrestlers. There is the Allure. I guess that's the name of the insert. Oh no, Glitter Bomb parallel cards. Got a nice shot of Soraya there. Not much there. And once again, Upper Deck pretty much the only one that puts your odds on the side there. So we'll have to see what we can pull. There's definitely some interesting, very difficult pulls on this bad boy. So without further ado, as our boy Kenny Omega likes to say, let's rip into some Allure. Speaking of Kenny Omega, new international champ, I guess, or continental champ, I can't remember what. They got a bunch of different titles. So here's just I don't know, I guess these are the base from the looks of it. Allure, AEW Allure. Yeah, these look like the base cards. Nice looking shot, almost remind me of like the old school metal cards, which makes sense considering Upper Deck makes those now. And there's the man, Will Ospreay, after his absolutely ridiculous Spanish fly off the top of the cage. That was just nuts. And then our color flow is Ricky Starks, no longer in AEW. Now hanging out with the guys and girls of NXT in WWE. So orange yellow. And then what do we have here? A refractor, I guess. Black rainbow. IA-19, so in action. Okay, so that's another insert, I guess. An AE dub, which seems to be another insert. Daniel Garcia, pretty cool. Got like a graffiti background to it. These cards are definitely nice. I enjoyed the release last year. I didn't end up going back and buying more, and I certainly had the ability to, but it just didn't. Other stuff came out, so, but it's definitely a cool set that I'd like to build. There's Big Bill, Jerry Lynn, and our color flow is Kazuchika Okada, red to orange. Once again, I forget what the difficulties are, but each color progression is more difficult. And then we have some aerials, Julia Hart and Mark Briscoe. Wow, those are cool. So some more inserts. Mark Briscoe, I guess they're still, I don't know, are they still doing the conglomeration stuff since Kyle O'Reilly kind of left and went over to Undisputed Kingdom? Austin Gunn and Deonna Purrazzo. Hopefully they end up doing something with her. She's so talented, but just doesn't seem like she's got any momentum whatsoever. And Jack Perry, another guy we haven't seen in a while. I'm guessing we won't see him until the Bucks are back, since he's part of their whole thing. And he is a red Pulsar, but once again, not numbered or anything. And there's the Glitter Bomb, followed by This Is Awesome, Wardlow. Talk about another guy that we haven't seen in some time. So another insert that over here. But there's the Glitter Bomb, looks like. So Blaster exclusive, but, you know, just a parallel, you know, similar to the red glitter, or the red Pulsar. Very interesting. And as we already said, more, you know, more premium, so you only get the 4 cards per pack, similar to Topps Chrome, etc. Mike Bennett, another guy that's kind of AWOL. Maybe he's on ROH. I do apologize. Like I said, I don't pay for ROH. You know, I don't plan to ever do that. If they make it into a show, then I'll definitely watch it, you know, on cable or something. We got Okada, a little base card action. Christian Cage on a Black Rainbow, which is the same as, there's somebody here with a Black Rainbow. Is it the in-action one? Yeah, but that's an insert, so I don't know. Let's put it over here. AEW, Brian Cage, and Crowd Reaction, Penta. Once again, another guy happily over in WWE now. So that's Blaster number 1. I will say that I really am digging the inserts. The inserts are awesome. Remind me of comic books and stuff. Especially the AEW and the Crowd Reaction ones. Cash Wheeler. Kenny Omega, as they like to say. And there's our, we have an orange to yellow, Nicholas Jackson. And Ariel, Hangman Adam Page. And AEW is Beretta. So another guy that, or Trent Beretta, another guy that not 100% where he's been. He had the falling out with his partner and a bit of a feud there with Orange Cassidy, and then I feel like I don't think we've seen him since. Could be wrong about that, of course. Anthony Ogogo. Good old JR, there he is. It's one thing about this set, they love to give their announcers cards. Eddie Kingston's going to be our Black Rainbow. Cage. Crowd Reaction, Sky Blue. I think she's injured. And Queen Aminata, This Is Awesome. Very quick rip, as always, when it comes to the chromium whatever type stuff. So Shane Taylor, now there's a guy that competes mostly on ROH. Killswitch, still get well soon. Hard to tell if he's going to come back. Queen Aminata, in action, Glitter Bomb. Interesting. So an insert Glitter Bomb. Maybe you do get 1 per blaster. I know we've been getting lucky. Crowd Reaction, orange. And Ariel, Isaiah Cassidy. Last pack, second blaster. And we got Timeless Toni Storm. Talk about one heck of a bloodbath she had. That match was over the top, man. That's the only thing I can really say. Samoa Joe. And then another Glitter Bomb, Dante Martin. We have AEW, Takeshita, And this is awesome. Mercedes Monet. Or something like that. Whatever. This is awesome over here. So nothing numbered or anything that I can tell yet. Probably run back through once I'm done filming and see if there were any like big hits or anything like that. But at the moment, I would guess not. Cage and Wardlow. We got a Glitter Bomb Joe. That's super nice. Maybe the best Glitter Bomb one we've gotten so far. AEW and a J. And Adam Copeland. There he is. So a couple of the same insert there. Definitely seems to be a set dominated by inserts. I'm willing to bet the main set's probably, I don't know, 100 cards or something like that. Does it say? Let's take a quick peek. Base set. Nope, does not. So, yeah, I highly doubt it's so very big. Christian Cage. Stephon Smith. Color Flow. That's a gorgeous one. Blue to purple. And a J. First one of that style, so maybe that's a rarer one. Darius Martin, Ariel, and Crowd Reaction, Mercedes Monet. 2 to go, and then we'll be all through. See if we can get lucky and pull any kind of autograph, any other glitter bombs, anything like that. Action Andretti. And Helico. Adam Copeland on the awesome in action. And that is the red Pulsar. So same as the Jack Perry down here, just also an insert. So I guess we'll put it in here. Darby Allin Ariel. And this is awesome Adam Copeland. So a couple Adam Copelands. I still have a hard time not calling him Edge. But he's been away from WWE long enough that I think we'll manage here. Bryan Danielson. Very nice. And Will Ospreay. Now on, seems like I feel like I got him horizontal and vertical. Aubrey Edwards on the Glitter Bomb. So once again, Joe probably the best one of those. Deonna Purrazzo and Matthew Jackson on the Ariel. And unfortunately, that is a massive print line right above the Allure. There you go. There you can see it. But other than that, the QC didn't seem so bad. So this also could be one of those sets where the horizontal ones are short prints. I know they do that sometimes, where they have high number short prints. Yeah, because there's our other Ospreay. That's number 90. And this one is 145. So maybe it's a 100 card set and or 150 card set, and 101 to 150 is short printed or something. Once again, not 100%. I'll go through and take a look afterwards, as I don't want to hold you guys up, but these are really cool. Big fan. Once again, if there's, you know, nothing else too interesting coming out in the coming weeks, then, you know, maybe I'll pick up a couple more blasters and bring a little bit more to you. But if not, you can definitely take this one as my review. This is a really cool AEW product. And as I said, it's basically their Topps Chrome, you know, now that WWE's back with Topps. So this is kind of the answer to that one. And then I think the only other, unless I'm missing something, I think the only other AEW retail release for the year will be Metal. Maybe there's another one that I'm forgetting here, but not that's coming to me. So really nice. For 25 bucks, I would pick it up because it's definitely cheaper than most of the Chromium stuff out there. And if you enjoy AEW, then, you know, awesome. It's something you can usually find at Target. Sometimes Walmart will stock AEW. Otherwise, Upper Deck's website is pretty fantastic. I've dealt with them before. But with that said, guys, we're going to wrap this one up, put a little bow on it, and get you guys on out of here. If you could head down below, click the subscribe button, click the like while you're there if you enjoy pro wrestling openings or card show pickups or baseball openings or football openings. We got all kinds of stuff, all kinds of playlists. We put out videos every Monday and Friday, and would absolutely love to have you along for the ride. And with that said, you guys, last thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you for being the tremendous, tremendous folks that you are. And to each and every one of you that watches this, comments on this, that I talk to in at shows, whatever. All of y'all know that you're some of the most incredible people to me, and it's an incredibly humbling experience. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get you guys on out of here. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.